Want to know more about manufactured homes? Let's start today talking about foundations. If you're looking at a manufactured home community, you've got to watch this. If you're looking for private land, you might be thinking more about footers or setting it on a basement. You could still use a pad as long as it's okay with the zoning code. But if you're even thinking about going into a manufactured home community, follow along. We use a 6-inch concrete monolithic slab in all of our homes. And here's what's important to note. You see the skirting and how the skirting rests on top of the concrete slab? Now, that's not a requirement. That's something that we do that's extra. Every state has its own laws and its own codes for how you set a manufactured home. But one thing you might notice is that places that are trying to save on money and do things cheaply, what they'll do is set the concrete only on the piers underneath the home. And some of them only put concrete pads where the piers will go. They don't even go the full length of the home. So what that could cause is you get bowing in your siding, and you're going to have a lot more settling in your home because the whole home is not set on concrete. It's only those piers. The other thing to note is that the concrete slab itself, most places do 4-inch concrete, not 6-inch. That's typically the requirement. Again, same issue. It's not going to last as long. You might get bowing in your siding. You might get more settling. Those issues are all going to be caused from an improper foundation or let's call it a bare minimum foundation. So if you're buying at a community, that's one of the questions I want you to ask. Ask them, what kind of foundation do you use? And does it cover the entire length of the home? Does it cover the skirting, or does it only cover the concrete piers? And that'll let you know if they're doing the bare minimum and just covering the structural supports and making sure those are on concrete, or if it's covering the entire home, the skirting, and everything that's going to protect it long term. And if you're purchasing a used home, don't be surprised if it might even be set on grass or dirt and not even on concrete. That used to be allowable in most states and most places. Not anymore, but those old homes are going to be grandfathered in. Again, it's another source of issue for your home down the road, so you're going to want to be aware of it, and you're also going to want to factor that into your sales price.